Hello, my dear fellow galactic travelers. As Uranus now steps into Gemini, I welcome you to a special 5-part series, a spiritual compass for the coming months. The sacred question for the rest of the year is shifting. It is no longer only, what do I want? It becomes more refined. What will I allow? This is not a linear path, but the soul didn't come here for linearity. It came to remember its brilliance, to activate the sleeping codes within us, and for us to reclaim our place in the cosmic whole. 2 weeks ago, at the turning of the year, during Cancer Solstice, we were invited to ask different kinds of questions. What are you prepared to release? What feels tight or outdated, including the structures, behaviors, or patterns that once made sense and kept you safe? What are you willing to receive, even if it feels undeserved or arrives in a way that feels unfamiliar or requires your trust before certainty appears? And can you allow a fuller, more spacious version of yourself to take shape, to become who you truly are, when the outlines of the previous identity are gently loosening? We are entering a time where the soul takes the lead, and not effort and will. The lead will come through the clarity of harmonic resonance. This unfolding does not follow a straight road. The soul came here for a different kind of journey, a spiraling remembrance, a homecoming to the greater whole. The charts of the June 2025 solstice and of the Uranus Ingress in Gemini, which I use and weave together for this 5-part series, reflect this quite clearly. At the moment of the solstice, the sun and ascendant rose aligned with fixed star Betelgeuse in Orion and Polaris, our beautiful North Star. These are precise points in the stellar field that point to evolutionary coherence. From Beetlejuice comes the invitation to integrate polarities through awareness and presence, to hold both logic and sensitivity, maybe even both the present moment and the vast arc of our becoming. We feel this, the way time shifts and evolves. Polaris aligns us with the rhythms of Earth time, a completely different way of perceiving time, intelligence of seasonal rhythm, and energy fields that restore order through harmony. Together, they guide us home, back to our full design as creational beings. Recognizing that this is already underway is the first step, and positioning ourselves where these frequencies can work through us with less resistance. And now, rebellious Uranus enters Gemini on July 7th, 2025. This will shake up mass communications and bring revolutionary messages to the collective airwaves. From early July to November 2025, while Uranus moves through Gemini for the first time, this brings a sharp current of change to the way we think, communicate, and connect. Gemini governs our mental field, our conversations, our learning patterns, and Uranus, known for its electricity and disruption, the system crasher, will hasten all of it. This is a time of quick insights, brilliant pivots, and mental overstimulation too. Social media, journalism, publishing, and digital communities may experience a wave of reorganization, innovation, or upheaval. And for many of you, this brings a desire to speak more truthfully, to live more freely, or to break with outdated forms of expression and connection. What makes this passage especially charged is that Uranus will be exactly conjunct Alcyone and several stars of the Pleiades cluster, a direct link to the Pleiadian soul intelligence. This is a field of heightened sensitivity, intuitive clarity, and sometimes romanticized ideals. The nervous system may feel quite lit up, and interesting ideas and topics crashing our way of perceiving who we are, what our world is woven of, and the history of this planet and the solar system may surface in surprising ways. Also, the way we use our voice, words, and frequency may begin to shift at the root. So until beginning of November, we have the chance to train our attunement to what we truly wish to share, our discernment around who and what you let into in our field, and our message, the clarity around it, our energy, our contribution to the new earth. The Pleiadian current brings healing around visibility and innocence, especially for those who have felt unseen or misread in the past. And with Uranus as the amplifier, this moment is a green light for those who are here to teach, guide, and speak in service to awakening. And this is exactly why I have created something new. The Galactic Astrology School opens at the end of August. This is going to be an autopoetic system, a living experience. We will study the stars, yes, but we will also embody the chart, live the wisdom, and awaken what we already carry. This school brings together everything I know: star maps, family constellations, soul guidance, geomancy, and galactic remembrance. Together, we will explore astrology not only as a language, but as a frequency, a field, as living initiation. Until the end of the week, I offer a special invitation to you. 50% off the full year, with loads of bonuses included. It is my cosmic gift to support your next step. This series, The Spiritual Compass, is also part of the journey. Each day this week, I share one of the 4 themes I've traced through the Solstice and Uranus charts, woven from galactic alignments, asteroid archetypes, and the subtle movements of the soul. You are warmly invited to follow along. Let resonance guide you and clarity arise. Also, because this is a time of high spiritual responsibility, we can express our beliefs, but with integrity, groundedness, respect, and clarity of intent. You are warmly invited to follow the unfolding. And if you feel the call, you are most welcome to join me inside the school. I look forward to seeing you on part 2 tomorrow, where I talk about the systemic breakdown and inner realignment in the next half year.